Good morning. It is Monday, December 23rd, and today is the memorial of St. John of Kanty. This is Michigan Mornings from Ave Maria Radio and the Ave Maria Radio app. I'm Matthew Handley. We've got a lot of news to get to this morning, so let's get into it. The Detroit chapter of the NAACP is urging State House Speaker Joe Tate to reconvene lawmakers to finish their work. President Reverend Wendell Anthony criticized Republicans for skipping sessions last week as all of them did not show up, along with Democratic Representative Karen Whitsitt of Detroit. That left the majority Democrats without enough lawmakers for a quorum, and they adjourned on Thursday until December 31st, saying they have no more plans for any votes. Anthony is calling on Tate and the Senate Majority Leader, Winnie Brinks, to use Joint Rule 15 to call the House back to session and say they left the Voting Rights Act, black maternal health care, minimum wage, and more on the table. A nativity display in front of Willis Law in downtown Kalamazoo was damaged over the weekend. Willis Law partner Don Smith says they're disappointed with the vandalism to their display.
It's frustrating, but God loves everybody, even those guys.
They installed a security camera over the display due to issues with the statue of Jesus, and Smith says they will likely add a nativity cam to keep a closer eye on the display. The statues of Mary and Joseph have been removed. No suspects have yet been identified. Much of northern lower Michigan is under a winter weather advisory today, with between 4 to 9 inches of snow in the forecast. Grayling is expected to get the most snow, with meteorologists predicting up to a foot. Houghton Lake is predicted to get 9 inches along with Belair. The other areas, including Alpena, Traverse City, and Petoskey, have 6 inches of snow in the forecast. I'll have more details about southeast Michigan when we take a look at the weather. U.S. Senator Debbie Stabenow cast her final vote in the Senate on Saturday after 24 years in the chamber. Stabenow became the first woman elected to the U.S. Senate in Michigan in 2000, when she ousted Republican U.S. Senator Spencer Abraham and cast 7,791 votes representing the state. Her public service career has stretched 50 years from a county commissioner, state representative, state senator, and congresswoman. Stabenow's term will end on January 3rd, and she will be succeeded by Congresswoman Elissa Slotkin. And current and former University of Michigan students have filed a lawsuit against the college, accusing the school of targeting and excessively disciplining pro-Palestinian students who partook in campus protests. On Friday, the federal suit was filed in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Michigan, and students allege that their constitutional rights of free speech, due process, and equal protection under the law were violated. The suit names the university's Board of Regents, President and Vice President of Student Life as defendants. In the suit, the students accused the university of issuing trespass notices so they could not attend class. Take a break from the Christmas music you know and love and join me, Matthew Handley, on The Great Christmas Music Show. We'll take a look at a family-friendly, eclectic mix of Christmas music featuring Buster Poindexter, Adriano Celentano, Iggy Pop, and more. Tune in to The Great Christmas Music Show at 10 a.m. on Christmas Eve and again at 7 a.m. on Christmas Day on Epic Radio 103.5 FM. You can also stream at weareepic.org. It's going to be a messy day today in the Motor City. We'll have snow and sleet throughout the day. Our high will reach 36. Other parts of the listening area are under a winter weather advisory for icy conditions. Tonight, the snow will turn to rain or with a low around 32. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy with a high around 37. Christmas Day will be mostly cloudy with temperatures in the upper 30s. And Thursday will be mostly cloudy with highs near 40. Right now, it is 30 and overcast in Detroit. We have a winter weather advisory in effect in the area from noon until 1 a.m. tomorrow, and we could see between 2 and 4 inches of snow accumulate. Our high today will reach 34. Tonight, the snow continues until the early morning hours. Our low will dip to 27. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy with highs around 34. Christmas Day will be mostly cloudy with temperatures in the mid-30s, and Thursday will be mostly cloudy as well with highs in the upper 30s. Right now, it's 27 and overcast in Bay City. The Lions bounce back from a Week 15 loss after blasting the Bears 34-17 from Soldier Field yesterday. Jared Goff threw for 336 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jamison Williams exploded for 143 receiving yards and a score, and Amon-Ra St. Brown and Sam Laporta also caught touchdown passes.
We did what we had to do, got 2 takeaways, turned those into 10 points, got up on them early and really was able to control the game, and it just, I thought we played that game the right way. So it's a good job.
That's head coach Dan Campbell. They improved to 13-2.
And at the Festivus dinner, you gather your family around and tell them all the ways they have disappointed you over the past year.
And is there a tree?
No, instead there's a pole. Requires no decoration.
Welcome back. It is December 23rd, also known as Festivus, from the 1990 sitcom Seinfeld. I'm Matthew Handley. I've got some more news to bring to your attention. President Biden is commuting the death sentences of 37 people, leaving only 3 prisoners on death row in America. Biden announced this morning that he condemns the murders committed, but he can't in good conscience advocate for the death penalty at the federal level. The 3 remaining death row inmates are Robert Bowers, who killed 11 people in the Tree of Life synagogue shooting in Pittsburgh in 2018, Dylan Roof, who killed 9 at a historically black church in Charleston, South Carolina in 2015, and Johar Tsarnaev, one of the 2013 Boston Marathon bombers. President-elect Trump may have a new priority for his second term on top of deportations and new tariffs. He's suggesting trying to retake control of the Panama Canal.
The fees being charged by Panama are ridiculous, highly unfair. This complete ripoff of our country will immediately stop. It's going to stop.
The U.S. gave up control of the Panama Canal in 1999 as part of a treaty signed by President Carter, decades earlier. Trump spoke at a conservative rally in Phoenix. He also vowed to list Mexican drug cartels as terror organizations to assist with his plans for mass deportations. A quick programming note for you this morning. No new episode of Michigan Mornings tomorrow or on Christmas Day. We will be back on Thursday with a special edition about St. Stephen. You can stay connected with me over the holiday by checking out the Great Christmas Music Show. Just search for Michigan Mornings wherever you get your podcasts or go to purplecatholic.com. I'm Matthew Handley. Merry Christmas, everyone. Lord willing, I'll talk to you on Thursday. Goodbye.